Hey there, and welcome to More Medicine Please. In today's video, we're counting down the 10 greatest biomedical Nobel Prizes of all time. But before we dive into the list, let's take a quick look at the Nobel Prizes and their creation. The Nobel Prizes were established by Swedish inventor and industrialist Alfred Nobel in 1895. Nobel wanted to create a prize that recognized outstanding achievements in physics, chemistry, literature, peace, and physiology or medicine. Each year, the Nobel Prizes are awarded by the Nobel Foundation, a Swedish organization that manages the assets and finances of the Nobel Prizes. Now, let's turn our attention to the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, which is the focus of today's video. This Nobel Prize recognizes outstanding achievements in the field of physiology or medicine and has been awarded annually since 1901. Some of the most influential biomedical discoveries in history have been recognized with this prestigious award, and in today's video, we're counting down the top 10. So sit back, grab a bowl of popcorn, or a stethoscope, whatever floats your boat, and get ready to learn about the 10 most influential biomedical Nobel Prizes of all time. At number 10, we have the discovery of the role of mitochondria in apoptosis. In 1997, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Leland Hartwell, Paul Nurse, and Tim Hunt for their work on the role of mitochondria in apoptosis, or programmed cell death. Without apoptosis, our bodies would just be a big old pile of cells that never die. So, thanks for that, Nobel Committee. At number 9, we have the discovery of the role of microRNAs in gene regulation. In 2006, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Andrew Fire and Craig Mello for their discovery of the role of microRNAs in gene regulation. These tiny RNA molecules are like the bouncers of the cell, making sure only the right proteins get in. And if you're a protein that's not on the list, well, sorry, but microRNA ain't got time for that. At number 8, we have the discovery of the role of telomeres in aging. In 2009, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Elizabeth Blackburn, Carol Greider, and Jack Szostak for their discovery of the role of telomeres in aging. Telomeres are like the little plastic tips on the ends of your shoelaces that keep them from fraying. Except instead of shoelaces, they're on the ends of your chromosomes, and instead of fraying, they're what keep your cells from aging. So, basically, they're just like shoelace tips, except way cooler and more important. At number 7, we have the discovery of the mechanism of action of aspirin. In 1982, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to John Vane, Sune Bergstrom, and Bengt Samuelsson for their work on the mechanism of action of aspirin. Aspirin is like the duct tape of the medical world, it's good for just about everything. Headache? Aspirin. Heart attack? Aspirin. Just want to sit on the couch and watch Netflix all day? You guessed it, aspirin. At number 6, we have the discovery of the structure and function of ion channels. In 1991, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Erwin Neyer and Bert Sakmann for their work on the structure and function of ion channels. Ion channels are like the turnstiles of the cell, they let certain ions pass through, but not others. Without ion channels, our cells would be like a crowded subway station at rush hour, total chaos. At number 5, we have the discovery of the neural basis of consciousness. In 2014, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to John O'Keefe, May-Britt Moser, and Edvard Moser for their discovery of the neural basis of consciousness. These scientists unlocked the mystery of how our brains create our subjective experiences, the stuff that makes us feel alive. Now that's some deep, philosophical stuff right there. At number 4, we have the discovery of the AIDS virus. In 2008, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Françoise Barré-Sinoussi and Luc Montagnier for their discovery of the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV. The virus that causes AIDS. HIV may have stolen the spotlight in the 80s and 90s, but thanks to the work of Barré-Sinoussi and Montagnier, it's no longer the death sentence it once was. HIV may have had its 15 minutes of fame, but now it's just another chronic illness that can be managed with the right treatment. At number 3, we have the discovery of the structure of ribosomes. In 1968, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Robert Hawley, H. Gobind Khorana, and Marshall Nirenberg for their work on the structure of ribosomes. Ribosomes are like the factories of the cell, they take the instructions from DNA and turn them into proteins. Without ribosomes, our cells would be like a factory with no workers, not very productive. At number 2, we have the discovery of the hepatitis C virus. In 1989, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Michael Houghton, Ki-Lim Chu, and George Kuo for their discovery of the hepatitis C virus. Hepatitis C is like the party crasher of the liver. It crashes in and starts causing all kinds of problems. But thanks to the work of Houghton, Chu, and Kuo, we now have antiviral therapies that can kick hepatitis C to the curb. And at number 1, we have the discovery of DNA structure. This Nobel Prize was awarded to James Watson, Francis Crick, and Maurice Wilkins in 1962 for their discovery of the double helix structure of DNA. DNA is like the blueprints of life. It tells our cells what to do and how to do it. Without Watson, Crick, and Wilkins's discovery of the structure of DNA, we wouldn't have all the amazing advances in genetics that we have today. So there you have it, the 10 greatest biomedical Nobel Prizes, counting down from least to most influential. From the structure of DNA to the structure of ribosomes, these discoveries have transformed our understanding of the biological world and have had countless practical applications. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new or were entertained by this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fun science content. Check out our other content for more medicine.